but we're lending money we don't have to kids who are never going to be able to pay it back, to train them for jobs that don't exist anymore.
Okay, you know what? I've heard him say, he says this a lot. He says, we're lending money we don't have to kids who will never be able to pay it back. Check, check. And then he says, for jobs that don't exist anymore. I don't know what he means by that. And I would love to ask him, what jobs are you talking about? Because I'm actually not sure that he knows either. Because the thing is, we actually don't lose jobs that quickly. Even with the advent of AI, we add about 300 to 500 different unique job titles every single month. So actually, college has never trained people for jobs. The only time that you can make an argument that it does is when it's legally required for a license to get a specific type of job, like a medical license or a license to be an audiologist, or very specific degree requirements like FBI agents, where you have to have a degree in order to even apply to be an FBI agent. So it just doesn't make sense to say jobs that don't exist anymore, because college, while fundamentally now chasing tech because it's so outdated and it can't keep pace with actual speed of education, I don't know what he means by jobs that don't exist anymore. Because the thing is, if he's making that argument about colleges, like four-year colleges, he also should make it about trade schools, which he doesn't. And so I don't really know what he means by that.
I think the essence of what he's saying is accurate. And obviously what you said, at the beginning of it,
Spot on.
that's just fact.
Yep.
Like, that's just accurate. I think he's saying that like college used to train you for jobs
That did exist.
and then, yeah, that did exist.
Yeah.
Now those jobs don't exist. So they're still training you for jobs.
But the jobs don't exist.
But the jobs don't exist.
I think.
And I just think that that is inaccurate, because I don't think that college trains you for any jobs.
Well, it hasn't too, because since the government started subsidizing student loans with the Higher Education Act, the amount of jobs that legally require college degrees has only increased by 0.3%, but the amount of college majors has gone up astronomically. And that's because colleges are like, how many more ways can we sell these papers to people? And they just made up majors that people think they can get jobs with but can't. So maybe that's what he means. But jobs that don't exist anymore would mean that there's actively jobs that are just going away that college is actively training people for, and they're not doing that. And they haven't been for some time.
College is not job training.
Yeah, hasn't been for probably 30, 40 years.